There was a sea of blue-shirted cyclists pedaling their way through Northumberland County and Quinte West today.
As Todd Purvis reports, they were participating in the 12th annual Friends for Life Bike Rally.
Against the backdrop of the Murray Canal, more than 300 cyclists and support crews stopped for a rest, a bite to eat, and some fluids. They began their 6-day excursion yesterday at Queen's Park. This morning, they set off from Port Hope for a 124-kilometer journey through Northumberland County, Quinte West, and Prince Edward County before wrapping up the day in Adolphustown near Napanee.
The weather's been fantastic. We've seen a lot of people walking around with some sunburns going on. So that's certainly one of the biggest issues that we face. Dehydration and things like that are all sort of cause for concern. But every morning we're repeating the message of drink lots of water, put lots of sunscreen on at breaks, and ride safely.
The bike rally is a fundraiser for the Toronto People with AIDS Foundation. The money raised to date this year is more than $1.1 million and counting. It allows the foundation to provide programs and services for more than 18,000 people in the Greater Toronto Area living with HIV or AIDS.
Men, women, and children living with HIV and AIDS. Income support, medical treatment access, food bank, people that are housebound need a meal delivery program, so they deliver hot meals, chiropractic, naturopathic treatment, just a broad range of services. It used to be a death sentence, and it was more about providing comfort to people that were diagnosed or had HIV and AIDS. Now there's a broad range of medical treatments available. You've heard of like the drug cocktail. So what it's doing is it's helping people live longer, which is great, but it's also created this greater portion of the population who have HIV and AIDS and are requiring more and more support and services.
Among the cyclists is the leader of the Ontario Green Party.
I love to ride, and this is a fantastic cause. The Toronto People with AIDS Foundation is an amazing organization that really takes a holistic approach to health and well-being, and that fits with my philosophy, and I thought, let's come out and ride and help raise some money to support them.
The cyclists plan to complete the 660-kilometer trek from Toronto to Montreal by Friday. Todd Purvis checks Newswatch, Brighton.